So, in regards to stereotypes about Asian Americans within the workforce being more, I guess, passive and not confrontational, and we just kind of do busy work, I don't necessarily agree with that in the sense that I do think that is more indicative of purely Asian values, where you see they have a lot of respect for hierarchy and authority and stuff like that. But whereas for Asian Americans, people who grew up in America, who were raised in America, I think we have a lot of American values instilled in us.
I think just Asian culture as opposed to Western culture, it's kind of reserved, and people just kind of like to keep to themselves, and so that's just how it is, that they've been taught as they're growing up. I say for the most part I don't fit that mold. Maybe it's just I've been friends with a lot of non-Asians, and I've been forced to kind of get out of that stereotype. Even whether it's for just expressing myself, whether it's at group projects, taking the lead. There have been a lot of times where I've organized a lot of the components of the project. I've taken lead to doing the analysis. So for the most part, I don't think that stereotype fits me.
I do think things will change for the better in the sense that I think through experiences with Asian American people in specific, people within the business field will come to realize that we're not as docile or submissive or just kind of put our heads down as our parents or as people within Asia.
I think in terms of that particular stereotype, I think Asians are going to start to become more confident, more expressive, because whichever country it is, India, China, Japan, the trend is that they're becoming more westernized, and people aren't afraid to speak their mind as much anymore. And so I think next 10, 20 years, you will see a lot more business leaders that are Asian.